Okay, collective, good afternoon. I do hope you're well. Right, I'm going to do you an intuitive reading from the Sacred Traveler and from the Oracle of Seven Energies. Readings are going to be slightly different on this channel than they were before. Those of you that know me know I'm an intuitive. I am the mindful intuitive. I'm getting a lot of channeling lately, and in my past readings I did say a lot. Just because one reading says one card, it doesn't necessarily mean it for every reading. This is indeed true. So I pick up the cards, the message comes through, and I convey the message to you. I don't know where it's going, I don't know where it's come from, okay? But just know that if there is any messages thrown forth and they resonate with you, they're yours. If they don't resonate with you, please leave the reading for someone else. There are plenty of readings on this channel. It doesn't matter the time or the date, and there'll be more readings to come, okay? There's been a change, there's been a shift, okay? You know you're on the cusp of change, and you know that something big is about to happen. It's quite unsettling to you. It doesn't mean it's bad, okay? What is coming out here is actually verifying that. This is not the BBC, by the way. This is my living room. So I will drop stuff. There will be dogs jumping. There will be children passing through. There will be doorbells ringing sometimes. And all sorts. Cars tooting. Live on a main road. If you haven't already, please be a sweetheart and like, share and subscribe. We need to bring you all back up to speed. My period of inactivity, I've dropped off subscribers, understandably. But those of you that have hung on and stayed, I thank you. Okay. And those of you that have left, I hope you found what you were looking for. Right. Okay. Do you ever feel that loved ones from the spirit realm are trying to connect to you? They come, or there's someone you would know that you haven't thought about in a very long time, and you wonder why they're suddenly coming to your mind. Energy is real. Energy never dies. It just evolves and transfers. Okay, I've just seen 0222. And sometimes messages come in the most unlikely forms. Spoke briefly about this the other day. If you find a coin, look at the date. It'll often correlate to an instant in your life, or maybe it could be the year of someone's passing or the year of someone's birth. Okay. Pay attention to that. Also, they come in dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment. There's a lot of geomagnetic storms, and it's all a bit crazy, and the energies are intense. The full moon was yesterday, and the energy will run for another 3 days or so. Okay, it's been quite a heavy week in terms of energy. What I can see here, right, you're definitely on the move, okay, whether you are travelling, or moving house, or moving job, or moving into a new phase of your life. What I can see is that you are definitely on the move. This isn't small, okay? This is life-changing. It's very abundant. But this is a new phase of your life that doesn't just move you physically, it moves you emotionally and it moves you spiritually. I can see here there's a lot of soul searching, there's a lot of conversations with your heart, a lot of conversations with source, with spirit, with your past on loved ones. A lot of, all I keep seeing in my mind's eye is why, big question mark, why? You're asking why. I've just seen 0404. You're seeing lots of signs. I keep seeing 444, and for about 6 months I've seen 444 continuously. If it's not 444, it's 222 or 555. 666. There's a lot of number synchronicities, and there are messages from the other side. It's just whether you can decode them to find out exactly what they mean. Okay, now what I do see here is I see that there's just a voyage everywhere. Whilst these are traveller's cards, faraway places, there's either something is coming in from a source that you haven't expected, okay? It's not your regular run-of-the-mill. It's not something you're used to. This is a game changer. This is something completely different, okay? It says to get ready for new horizons. Some of you will be travelling to the east. Okay, some of you will be doing a tour of the East. I can see water signs here, possibly Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Following on from that, I can see a lot of abundance. Okay, you need to look at something again. I've just been told there's something that's been presented to you that's quite abundant, but you've dismissed it because on the surface it doesn't look all that. Okay, you can't assume anything in this life, collective. If this message is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But this is the message I'm getting through, channeled from source. Okay. You need to overcome a fear in your heart. Some things you are perhaps a little embarrassed to entertain. A guilty pleasure is the word I've just been given. You need to explore a guilty pleasure because underneath that guilty pleasure is your road to complete abundance. This is something where okay, this is a very specific message for some of you. This is weird. Someone you wouldn't normally look at in a partnership, okay? Someone who wouldn't normally be your type, okay? Is absolutely what you need. Is your road to abundance, peace, healing. And on the other flip side of this, there is a career path that you wouldn't normally look at. Now, some of you, it's only for very few of you, may look at some career paths and think, oh, it's a little bit below me, I'm not doing that. Don't forget that energy bends and twists, it also bounces, okay? If you hit the ground at speed, you're going to bounce, okay? Sometimes you're on the wrong path, and it doesn't matter how far you keep running along that path. If you're on the wrong track, you're not going to get to where you need to go. Hence my saying, keep doing what you're doing and you're going to keep getting what you got. Sometimes you need to take a change in direction. Okay, go right back to basics. Start again. Bounce that energetic spiritual ball. As you bounce it, you're going to come up. And as you come up, you see more. Okay, it's beneath the surface. It's something here that you wouldn't normally entertain, that perhaps at the moment your ego thinks is a little below you, but the possibility to progress and elevate and to ascend in this role is infinite. And another sign I've got here is infinite abundance. It's very, very fruitful, I can see. It's very, very fruitful. It is divine time and it is a divine plan. This is meant for you and it's something that has been presented to you and you missed it. You've dismissed it. By the grace of the universe, you have been given another chance to look at it again. Don't piss this up the wall, collective. Okay, you need to clear the past like an Etch-a-Sketch. Those of you that were born in the 70s, the 80s, 90s will know, yeah? They used to be little red things. You shake them, I think they had some kind of magnetic mercury in them or something. You draw on them and then you'd pull like a lever over and it would clear the screen completely. Here in the UK we used to have them. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but we did. Shows how old I am, didn't it? But basically, you need to clean your slate, clear your canvas, okay? Clear the decks, basically. You need to start again. There's something here, okay? But what the message is coming through as well is stop focusing on the end destination. When we're born, we don't strive to be at the end, do we? We enjoy the journey. We evolve through toddlerhood, infancy, childhood, adolescent years, young adult years, and on from there. We enjoy the journey. Life is a journey, okay? This is a journey. So there's something here that you've dismissed. It could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be anything, okay? There's something here that you've dismissed that you need to go and look at again. And it's not the fact that you're starting again and you've gone backwards. It's recalibrating yourself on the right path, okay? There's a lot of transformation I see here, a lot of transformation. This is something you so didn't expect. And it's going to bring you riches and abundance in ways you never imagined. It's what I've just been told. Abundance and riches isn't always necessarily money, okay? Mind peace, I've just been told. Peace of mind, okay? Some of you, peace is your holy grail. I know it's certainly mine. Some of us, we haven't got huge houses, we haven't got lots of disposable income, we do look at everything, the price of everything we buy, but we're just the happiest pods on earth, we really are. Okay, your abundance and your peace and your happiness and your wealth is personal to you. Wealth isn't always necessarily financial. It's not always pentacles, is it? Okay, let's have a look. You need to put your intentions out to clear. You need to speak to the universe. I've got another card of abundance here. You need to, you're looking for stability. You're looking to put your roots down. You are, you've been frustrated because you've been banging on the door of a concept for quite some time and it hasn't been working. It's been quite frustrating. You keep thinking any minute now, any minute now. But to be fair, privately, in your own mind, you're getting a bit fed up of it. You're losing enthusiasm for this. You're becoming disheartened, okay? You're not on the right path. The universe will not make it work for you if it's not meant to be. It won't mess about. It's not there. It doesn't care about your feelings. It's not there to massage your ego. The universe will show you the way, okay? It's whether you listen and comprehend that way is completely up to you, okay? But what I see here is there's something here that involves travel and it's going to be a new discovery for you, okay? It's a golden opportunity. It's a golden opportunity that you weren't expecting. It's not going to be handed to you on a plate, I've just been told. You've got to work for it, and this is where you enjoy the journey of learning and working. And what does that mean? Someone's been lying to you. Someone's been lying to you along the way to line their own pockets. But it's not, I think they've got to the point where they've realised it's not serving them and it's not serving you. I don't know what this means. It could be career, it could be a relationship, okay? But basically, you have not been progressing in this life. This is only for a few of you, because you're on the wrong path. Complete reset, factory reset, recalibration, restart needs to go, okay? Someone has been leading you. It could be an employer, it could be a partner, it could be a family member, it could be anyone. Take it as it resonates, if it resonates. Someone has been leading you to believe something that isn't to your well-being, isn't to your abundance, okay? Isn't serving you. I think you need to make peace with it. And the healing in the past it is what it is, okay? It is what it is, not what you want it to be. And you can't bend and manipulate and twist it to what you want it to be. You need to see under the surface. I keep being told you've missed something. You've missed something. Go back, look again. I've just been told a fresh pair of eyes. A fresh pair of eyes. Okay. Yeah, someone has been giving you a version of something that's not accurate. There's a lot here. Okay. And the truth's about to come out. Buckle yourself in, collective. Okay. You're definitely on the move. It is abundant. Okay. It's not all paths. Yeah. Not all paths include people all the time, okay? Some paths you have to walk alone. More call for grounding, collective. Okay, someone is definitely, if it's, I'm not reading tarot on this reading, I'm reading oracle, okay? It's been a long time since I've publicly read. So when I publicly read, those of you that are watching, I'm connecting to, okay? So the energies come in and they get a little bit muddled up. I'm reading my own for quite some time. We're just reading with me and my partner. Sometimes we often just the two of us sit opposite one another and we read whatever comes out, okay, together. It's quite effective, especially when you've both got abilities. It's quite staggering what you can be shown sometimes. So reading here for you, I can see that someone is telling you a version of something that isn't correct, okay? There's a lot of deception going on here and there's a lot of exposure coming in. It is going to be revealed. This is going to be a blessing in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise. And this is your opportunity to ground yourself, center yourself, and think about where you really want to put roots, which path you want to go on, and what you've missed, okay? Okay, thank you. Right. You need to slow down. You need to slow down. You think that if you keep pressing on, you can change things. There's lots of things we can change in this world, but if something isn't meant for you, it's not meant for you. You've got to take that leap of faith, collective, okay? Have I got anything else? Or do I need to get another check in? I've just been told you just need to speak. Okay, right. Triumph and abundance is definitely coming to you. In order to get on the path that you need to be on, okay, there are things you need to let go of. Like autumn and the leaves, okay. When the leaves fall from the trees in autumn, it doesn't mean it's game over. It means it's transitioning. Much like when we leave this plane and we go on to the spiritual realm or we go on to our next adventure, okay. Energy never dies, okay. We are here. We have been allocated by the universe to complete this mission. If we are on the wrong track, the universe will divert us in ways that force us to listen. If we don't listen, I've just seen 1616, that little tap becomes Big Ben, okay? It will not stop. It is relentless. And if you are on the wrong path, it will show you. And if you keep ignoring it, it will go in without lube. I don't know what it is, and only you will know what this is, but if something isn't ringing quite true with you, collective, and you're not entirely happy with something, you're second guessing, you're wanting answers, but you want to be told what you want to hear, there's your work. You need to go back, you need to recalibrate, you need to wipe your slate clean, to let go of your ego and your wants and desires and think about your needs. Your practical needs and what is going to serve you, because something that you don't expect is going to be more fruitful and abundant and definitely meant for you than you could ever have imagined. You need to read the fine print of the fine print. This is the message that I'm getting, collective. Is there anything else I need to say? Let me get the spellcasters out. Let's see what the spellcasters have to say about this. Okay, yeah, Spirit is definitely trying to tell you, definitely trying to warn you. There's a self-esteem issue with some of you here as well. You need to understand your own beauty, okay? And don't be so concerned about how you look to others. You need to drive your train without continually looking in the rearview mirror. Do your thing, your way, in your time, okay? Anything else, please? There's your healing as well, I think. There's a massive self-esteem issue with some of you, and it's keeping you back. I'm getting a lot of cards of abundance and prosperity. There's definitely something very fruitful, very promising coming to you. Just been given the word inheritance. Inheritance. And it's coming from the most unlikely source, but I don't think this is not right. That's an interesting message. I said to you, I've just been given the word inheritance, but it's not money. You're either going to inherit a pet or a trusted heirloom from someone. But with whatever you're gifted, okay, brings answers. Which aid your healing. This is unexpected. This is someone from old, okay, but it's not money and riches and big houses you're being left. I just think the word trinket. I can see something on a dressing table and it's wooden. It's from an elderly relative. Old, it's been passed down. There's a yellow doily underneath it. That's interesting. Okay. There's more truth coming out. Okay. Whatever is gifted to you during this inheritance, okay, or this bequeathment, is not what you would be expecting. This is not, I go, great, they've left me a ton of cash, I can now sit on my ass and get everything I want. That's not how the universe works. Okay. Someone is going to leave you something which is going to lead you down the path that you need to be. Okay, this is going to provide an opportunity for learning, an opportunity for healing, an opportunity for further thought. This gift that is going to be left to you is going to be more valuable than any cash. It's what you do with it. It's how it sets off a train of thought. It sets off a pattern of motion. Okay. Yeah. Really strange reading. really strange. I really need to listen to this back because I'm feeling confusion, collective. I'm feeling a lot of confusion. You're as confused as I am, and I don't know what's happening. All I know is that you can't hide from the universe. They don't call it the all-seeing eye for nothing. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what else there is before I close this reading out. Okay, got it. Thank you. That ties it in. What's coming your way is a lesson, is guidance, is the pieces of a puzzle you need to complete your picture. Okay, you are going to be left something that clarifies and gives you answers. Once you've got the answers, this provides you with the tools that you need to mentally, emotionally, and physically move forward onto the right path. You're thinking, what the bloody hell is the point of this reading? I'm an intuitive, I'm a channel, I just read the energy. All I know is that something is coming in, you're not on the right path and you do need to be redirected. Something is coming in and this is divine timing. This is the ancestors are bringing this in, okay, to show you, okay, where you need to be and why you need to be there. This will not only heal you, but this will heal ancestral patterns leading up to present day. It's a bit like the Jack and the Beanstalk story when he goes home with the beans and his mum throws a fit and says, "What did you buy those bloody beans for?" He plants them and look what happens. On the face of it, this is something you've already dismissed. Look at it again. Don't be too proud and don't be up your ass. Give it the benefit of the doubt and remain open-minded, because this is going to ground, center, stabilize you and set you on the path that you're supposed to be on. It will create emotional and financial abundance. I've just seen 2222. But you will only achieve this if you go through this process that the universe is trying to direct you. Look at something again. You've missed something. Don't dismiss anything that comes in as not worth it. Look at everything. I think that's my message for now. Very strange reading. Can't explain it. Is what it is. Good luck, collective. See ya.